What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios, the number one place for music reactions. I'm your host, Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan, and we are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right, just for you. This one's special. What's going on, Don? What are we listening to?
We're listening to The Cars. I don't know what it is about tonight. Like, I didn't mean to do this, but almost every song that we played tonight has some sort of like emotional connection to my early years. Like, you know,
I know exactly what you're doing.
I didn't. What?
You think that this is all by accident, but subconsciously you're telling yourself something that you
subconsciously I put together. I subconsciously sent out a signal to one of our friends and fellow reactors to put a list together for us of songs that we should do, and it just so happened to be songs that I love and grew up with.
There's no list. He just goes through and picks random shit.
Sometimes I do.
And we love 90% of it. But he is on this thing that he's going tonight where every single song he does brings up something like traumatic from his childhood.
Not traumatic. It's been great. We did Hero by Bonnie Tyler. That was not traumatic. It was amazing. I said I was ready to run through the wall like a Kool-Aid man. I was so hyped up.
Let's see. You've talked about peeing on your television tonight. You've talked about taking acid and then going to jail while tripping. You've talked about you've talked about some pretty traumatic stuff.
That's so funny because it's like it kind of is traumatic, but I just process it as my life, and I'm just like, oh, this is just normal for me.
It's just life.
But really, it's just like a bunch of trauma-induced. Yeah.
Well, I have no idea what this song is. I'm ready for it.
The Cars. You might think I'm crazy.
Okay.
You might
think.
You might think, but of course, you might think I'm crazy.
Okay. I've never heard it.
He's never heard the song, and I remember this video. It stood out to me as just being like an incredibly interesting, weird video. So that's what I remember from my childhood.
Okay. Well, let's get into it, buddy.
All right, let's go.
It's untrue. You might think I'm crazy. All I want is you. You might think it's hysterical, but I know when you're weak. You think you're in the movies. Everything's so deep, but I think
This is such an unhinged video. I love it, dude. I love it so much.
Isn't it wild?
The song is great. Like, the song is just classic. Like, you could just listen to it. It's all right there. You don't have to dive deep into the understanding of it.
Yeah.
But the video, it's grabbing all my attention right now.
Yeah, it's so wild. And I haven't seen this video in forever. I mean, like I said, it's probably been decades since I've seen it, but I just remember it like, grabbing me back then. I don't remember the Periscope or any of that stuff. I just remember like that was a weird video. Is what I remember.
Here's how
I'm
taking it. He's saying you might think I'm crazy. I think the girl's crazy. Picturing them in the medicine cabinet, picturing them on the bar is soap rocking out.
Fair point. She's hallucinating.
Yeah, literally.
Who's the real crazy one?
everything's so deep, but I think that you're wild when you flash that fragile smile. You might think it's foolish what you put me through. You might think I'm crazy. All I want is you. And it was hard, so hard But you kept it going till the sun fell down. You kept it going.
That is the part that I distinctly remember.
Him on the fly.
Yeah, the fly.
What about that stood out to you the most?
I don't know. It's just so weird and kind of creepy to me when I was a kid.
Because you always felt like a fly on the wall.
Maybe. Ooh, you're getting deep into my psyche.
I'm telling you, bro. I feel like a lot of this is subconscious for you. You don't even understand it. But this song is like, I know I'm laughing a lot. I really do enjoy the song. If I heard the song without the video, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is But something about this feels just so comedic to me and so funny.
It is. It's like
was it
tongue in
meant to be?
I mean, it's like tongue in cheek. It's taking like these classic like movie tropes, like, King Kong and all these different elements and incorporating them. And it's definitely like such a time capsule. Like the colors and everything are like so 80s, but it's also just like, again, not having seen this video in like forever, it's still like remarkably like interesting and just like cool, like still to watch it.
It is a really fun video. Yeah. I love it.
Well, you might think I'm delirious the way I run you down. But sometimes, when you're curious, I'll be back around. Oh, I think that you're wild and so uniquely styled. You might think it's foolish, this chance to rendezvous. You might think I'm crazy. All I want is you. All I want is you. All I want is you.
That was great. I loved it. That was so much fun. All right, real quick, I'm going to comment on the song, of course. Well, let's see. I love that. I was watching Cars 2 and my dad was like, "Are you watching the Cars?" And I said, "Yes." And he came in and said, "Wrong Cars." So that's why I'm here. I love that. Yeah, what I was going to say, commenting on the song though. There's this common theme I've noticed on our channel with me listening to old music.
Mhm.
I always come back with like this comparison to how things are nowadays compared to how songs were back then.
Yeah.
Like back then, this is obviously very prevalent in our society. I think everybody's kind of realizing it nowadays. Is back then it was like, the guy should chase the girl. If you want a girl, you woo her over. You are persistent.
Now this would be like a stalker song.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The stalker anthem, and it is kind of fucked up because it's like, I actually saw like a TikTok or something where this girl was like singing. She's like a black girl or whatever. And she's like singing in this like kind of like white, punk, like nasally, like I need you, like type of thing.
The shit I like.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
The shit that you like. And she's like, what happened? We need to bring back white boys that, saying songs like that. What happened to the yearning? Men don't yearn anymore. We need to bring back yearning. And that's kind of like what this is. It's like,
Yeah.
that yearning for women, that, desire for women. Like, you're right. There is something that's like missing
Mhm.
in modern music.
Yeah, and and that's just kind of that's just how society is played out, and I think we're kind of turning the corner, maybe, and maybe we're gonna go back to the roots of it. But yeah, exactly like you said, this song would be looked at like as a stalker song nowadays, like, and especially accompanied with the video.
Yeah, the periscope in the bathtub.
Yeah, and just the constant, like, you might think I'm crazy, but like I'm gonna win you over.
Yeah.
I'll be here, and like
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, but it's a beautifully written song. I love the message behind it.
absolutely. Yeah. So we need to bring back yearning, and hey, maybe the young
Wooing
lady,
girls over, man.
Yeah.
Romanticism.
but maybe the ladies should start acting like ladies again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it goes both ways. I
Yeah.
think society's a little messed up right now, and
It's a little
that's why.
transactional, the
Yeah.
dating market.
And that's why there's more single people than ever before.
I know.
Even with all these apps and connecting and whatever, everyone's just single.
Yeah, the youngins aren't, connecting.
They're not making babies either.
They're not making babies. It's sad. It's sad. We need to bring back the yearn
The wooing,
and not just the burn. You
not
know what I mean?
not just the gooning.
Not just the gooning.
I hope you had a good time, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you want to join us on our journey of discovering new music, old music, everything in between, hit that subscribe button. Don't wait till later. Subscribe right now. What are you waiting for?
That's right.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you on the next one. Peace.